Where are you taking me, Patty? Ooh, oh shit. Oh, we made it. It was under a bridge. How did I know? Is there a big picture of an okra up there?
This is the giant lady's finger.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh.
He's kind of like the town mascot.
How are you gonna have Okra Boy be your town mascot and not have a single okra farm here?
Okra Boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's like having a cowboy be the mascot for a town up north where it's just a bunch of big cities. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
That's what I'm
Good
saying.
question. He's been here for as long as I can remember. Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
I just suddenly felt really unsafe about standing on the side of the road whenever I saw that car pass, by the way.
Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something?
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
Follow that white glove.
The little fenced-in area over here to the right.
Patty, that's it.
What's it? Okay, never mind. I guess we're off far enough to the left that we wouldn't have been hit by any oncoming cars. But nonetheless, still very scary. I don't like it. Alright, come on, Patty. Let's check out this little room. I'm assuming that this is just the control room for the bridge, no? And it's just casually unlocked, you know. Wild. I don't know why, but going into this room gives me the vibes of, like, I've worked many jobs in the past, one of them being a pizza guy for a couple of years. And as a pizza guy, you'd be very surprised at the amount of places that, you know, people will just allow you to walk into.
So this used to be
that you
the control
probably
device
shouldn't
for
be
the
allowed in.
drawbridge.
I've been into a lot of areas within stadiums I wasn't supposed to go into, probably. I've been allowed into a bunch of, like, factory areas that I probably wasn't supposed to be able to go into. I've been allowed into a lot of locations
But it looks
that
like its
probably
insides have been
require
replaced
some
with something
form
else.
of identification or verification, or maybe even some form of training to be in, that I'm just like, hey, I got a pizza for you. And then it's like, oh, thanks, man. Yep, here you go. And they gave me money to walk
I
in there.
remember Daddy telling me about this.
I'm just saying, and I'm just like,
This
wow.
drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now.
You know, you see those old schlocky movies where people will break into certain areas dressed as a pizza boy, just like, I got a delivery for so-and-so up on the 8th floor, blah, blah, blah.
And the
That
power's
shit's
been
real.
disconnected.
If you just walk in and and I mean, like, of course I'm not a very confident person, I'm gonna be honest with you, but, like, in terms of, oh, it's nice that we were here in a proper time, but, like, you know, I was genuinely delivering a pizza, so there was no confidence to be had. It was just like, I'm doing my job here. As the pizza guy, I'm just saying,
A password that requires 3 letters?
ass. Try ass. It's always ass.
Looks that way.
Maybe it's F-U-K, fuck.
What's this then?
But, yeah, no, they'll just let you
There's
in
an
places.
H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
I was just very surprised at how willing they were to let me walk into places that I otherwise would certainly not be allowed to go.
Patty, trial and error won't get us
All
anywhere.
because I carried some delicious pizza with me.
There are 26 letters in the alphabet, which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them.
Holy
Let's
shit.
try something more efficient.
I was gonna say, in other words,
I know
we're not
that.
brute forcing
I was
it.
just fiddling with it. So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
Oh, I know what I'm trying if they let me.
Just leave this to Zach and I.
I know exactly what I'm trying. I know exactly what I'm trying.
Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance, but you needn't worry. This is a chemical formula. A challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel stands for hydrogen. In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of
It's
New
not
Orleans,
ass.
filled the holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the forbidden. After we met the 17 comrades, we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there? That must have been a metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill the holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The chemical
No.
formula is CH3OH, methanol. It's got to
CH.
be COH.
3O.
Starting
I love-
from the left in that order.
I love that they
Methanol is
just
highly
fully gave me
flammable
the
and used
answer.
as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That
Which, to be
oracle
fair,
really sent
who
us
would
on a
know that?
roundabout mission this time.
Who
It
would
almost
know
feels
that?
Like we're playing a video game here. Talk about stupid.
Oh, fuck you, man. Yeah, no, I would have never guessed that in a million years. Methanol? Number one, I don't know the chemical makeup for that. That was honestly, I liked chemistry a lot growing up. I genuinely enjoyed it. I was always horrible at the whole table
That must
deal.
be the entrance to the forbidden, Zach.
You know what I mean? You need me to measure stuff out, give me clear instructions on how to mix it. I could do that.
You can't touch that.
That Avery?
Smarty pants scientist said no.
Who's the
Avery Smith.
scientist?
Drawbridge don't work no more. The
Only
machine's
scientist I know
junk.
is Professor R.
Yup.
And she was a drug scientist at that. She's not even
You're
an
right,
actual
Avery, but
scientist.
Don't worry. I got permission to touch it.
Permission?
Hey, man.
Agent York, you got permission?
We're boys, aren't we? I got you all the things you
That's
wanted to
right.
show you that I got rid of the
Permission
red
from
bastards.
the President of the United States.
The president? Oh, he's a smarty pants.
He certainly is. Not. Well, ours right
Okay.
now is.
I didn't see nothing.
I'm saying
Yup.
this outside of all political
tell
beliefs
no
or
one
views. Our
neither.
president's fucking dumb. I'm not even trying to be. Like I said, not on any. You know what I mean?
Agent
Not from
York,
any
are you
political
really going in
standpoint of
there?
view. He's just said some dumb shit
Yes,
over the years.
I have to, for the sake of the investigation.
This is not in any
I'm getting
format me
kinda
speaking
scared.
on a political level. It is just
a
an
rare word to
observation
hear coming
that
from your mouth,
via the things that he has said on the internet and in person, he's a very dumb
Don't see
human
much
being.
in there aside from some overgrown weeds, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm not scared of the weeds. I'm scared of what you'll find, Agent York.
You don't need to worry, Patty.
A lot of our presidents,
You're
though,
my
have been
precious
very
assistant,
stupid
remember?
people. What I would
Promise
consider
I'll protect
stupid,
you,
anyway.
No matter what happens.
Social butterflies, maybe, but very stupid. People I would consider quite dumb. Like I said, not from a political standpoint, just from like, hey man, what do, what would you do in this form of chemistry? Or how would you, realistically, just like any kind of like, oh, hang on, I have to do this. And any format of me asking something about like, a scientific question, they just seem very stupid. Oh, okay. There's a lip here, and I gotta hit it. I'm doing the stair set. By the way, I'm not. You can't talk me out of it. I don't care if it took me the whole episode. I'd do the stair set. No way, dude. The little lip launched me up into the air too much for me to, so I have to ollie into that lip. I'm just gonna end up catching mad air, but it's not gonna be as cool as just like, naturally hitting the stair set. Damn it. It's a real bummer for me. Because, like, realistically, I'm going to hit this, and it is just going to launch me really high up in the air. But that's not really what I want. What I want is to, like, it to almost be realistic. See, but instead it's just going to do that. Bummer. Bummer. The one stair set in town that I could have hit crazy style on my board, I'm not allowed to. Very disheartening. I think this is back where that house is. We've seen this house behind this fence before. I remember commenting on it. My God. Yo, there's some... Patty, I think you were right. There's something evil about this house. It's making my frame rate go just completely awry. You don't think this is where Melvin took her mom, do you? So wait, they have a control room to get to the control room? Also, who makes the lock on their door the code for some kind of chemical makeup? What is that shit? What kind of security system is that? I've never heard of that in my life. This is where Professor R was making the shit. This is Professor R's place, no doubt in my mind. This is where she was manufacturing drugs. Holy hell, we found the laboratory. What the fuck is this for? No one measures anything with these. This is for like... This is for flexing in pictures. What the fuck is this? They're giving me an option to save. I'm gonna save. Just because I'm unsure of what I'm about to witness or what's about to happen. Also giving me access to my inventory, which also freaks me out a little. Knock knock. Open up. There's a candle lit. Someone's been here recently. Did the game just freak out? I don't understand what has happened. I'm confused. Consider me confused as hell, because I don't get what was supposed to occur here. Was that a bad save? Should I have not made that save? I'm always concerned with this game about it not letting me... about it breaking, to be honest. I'm very concerned about it constantly breaking. You know, it'd be really funny, actually. Hang on. I think I broke it whenever I skateboarded through. That's awesome. I think the fact that I skateboarded through instead... Oh my God, that's awesome.
Patty,
That's
the truth
incredible.
is, when I first saw Okra Boy,
I love
I
it.
remembered something horrific.
That's genuinely very comedic to me. I opened the gate, but I didn't walk through. Instead, I did a flip down the stairs and it
evil
broke the
monster I've ever
sequence.
seen, in fact.
A monster?
Oh yes, a demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Marshmallow?
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman.
Another 80s
Now, that's
movie.
a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror. A true masterpiece that boasted an
Bona
honest
fide
depiction of
horror?
just
I don't know
how
about
frightening
that.
a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone.
Your fear nervous system is
First
something
night
to
I
be
watched it, I
studied.
was too afraid to go to the bathroom alone, so I made Zach come with me.
What, you were afraid what, you were gonna get slimed? Or were you afraid that there was you were gonna get some ghost head?
The door.
I was horrified to go to bed by myself that night. What if a ghost tried to suck my little penis while I was laying in bed? I didn't know how I'd handle that. I'd freak out. I couldn't handle having some ghost head happen to me. That's the worst thing I could ever imagine. No, please, not the ghost head. Incredible. So I absolutely broke the sequence for that, by the way. Like, this is 100% confirming to me that I fucked it up by shredding too hard.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at
Okay,
home?
I don't
Is
think
this
that...
an interrogation?
Oh no, I just figured that since
I
we're
don't
working
think that that's
together
important
now,
whatsoever.
it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you...
No way, you're shitting me. Really, with Patty here and all?
Hurts, don't it? There's nothing here. Are you in pain? Do you want to die?
What the fuck is happening? What is going on here? What the hell? Okay. Am I supposed to be finding these little crawling ladies and shooting them down or Those things freak me out. I don't even know what that is. Ow. One of the explosive bastards got me. What the fuck? The fact that Patty also has no response to any of this, by the way. She's just like, what? Or that neither does York, to be fair. He's just like, so what do you do at home, by the way? Like, you know, in your free time. Hello? Does anything want to come out and try to grab me? Is time still passing up there? Yeah? Okay, well, this might be a game restart right here. I think this is going to be a game restart. Alright, so I believe that we just finish this thing? We're allowed to go in now? Okay, so this time we're going to not skateboard in and see if maybe this fixes it.
Patty, the most. Oh, the now first. So
Yeah.
The door.
I'm skipping through all this stuff really quickly. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah. Okay, so there was definitely some kind of bug that happened because these things back here did not spawn in the first time. And just straight up. Oh my god. Oh. They blew up Patricia. I got charged with a breach of contract. Wait, what's over there? There's a red dot going off into the distance over there, and it better not be something that I needed to kill for this, because I'm going to be very upset.
Curse.
I don't know what the fuck those things are, dude. Yeah, no, the majority of these things did not appear last time that I came in here. I can't believe that they hurt Patricia. I also can't believe that the game bugged like that, where it just straight up stopped working. Like, that was a first for sure. Also, damn. That little red demon got ass. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Yeah, okay, so something definitely bugged out last time where the enemies just did not spawn in. That's crazy. Well, another wild thing that I've captured in this Let's Play of the game just fully oh shit. Hello, Patricia. Of the game just fully breaking. Fully and completely breaking. All because I did a sweet-ass impossible down the stairs in the front. God forbid my skateboarding sensibilities take over for a minute. You know what I mean? For a solitary second where I'm like, I'm going to do some sweet-ass tricks down these stairs. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to do that. Oh my god, there's a whole cutscene that plays when you walk in here and everything. I guarantee you it had something to do with me walking in here that fucked the whole thing
Zach,
up.
I think we found a laboratory.
We found the laboratory, son. Also, if anyone was curious, by the way, because I just cut between these two, I'm sure. When I booted the game back up from the main menu, there was no... or when I booted the game back up and I was on the title menu, there was no difference to the main menu screen that I saw. It was the same as last time. I was hoping to change chapter to chapter, but it did not seem to do that. There's only one thing to inspect here. It's organs. Lovely, lovely organs. Now the question is, where were they taken from? Maybe this journal will tell us.
A research log? No, it looks more like a journal. Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman.
I'm leaving behind this research journal.
A professor to the very end.
Told you it was Lena.
This book
is it Lena
filled
or
with
Lena?
all
He
sorts
said
of
it both
detailed
ways at
notes.
this point. I swear to God. The game itself can't decide what or how to pronounce people's name at this point. It's not even just me.
She studied abroad.
I know
during
I pronounce
school.
a lot of things incorrectly
likely in
very
order to get
often,
as
but
far
at this
away
point
from
the
her
game has
father's
pronounced her
prejudice
name
as
several
possible.
different
Abroad,
ways.
She studied chemistry and fire dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance.
On some, hey Patty,
That
I
must
gotta
mean
be
it's
real with you. I
something
know that your
akin
dad's the
to
sheriff and all, but
ayahuasca,
y'all's police
the
system really
hallucinogen found in
fucking
the
sucks
Amazon
and
region.
none of
But
you
Sang Rouge
decided
wasn't
maybe we should
actually
go
produced
and
here.
check
It
out the
appears that a
fenced
special
in
environment is necessary
weird
to summon
cabin
the red
area out by the river. Especially if they dislike Professor R, although, you know, they disliked her for the incorrect reasons. You know, it'd be one thing if they were just like, oh yeah, no, she makes and sells a horrible
Zach, look at
drug
this.
to this town and it's killing us slowly. That'd
It
be a
says
pretty
that when
valid
Lena was
reason to
still known
dislike
as
her.
Lenny, she once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister. That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died.
But
And
not
apparently,
Galena?
They had a daughter.
But not Galena.
Clarkson's family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
can say
god. Oh my
that
god. Oh
again.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
here it says that
And
the
Patricia's
Clarksons'
dad
older
isn't
daughter later
around.
fell in love with someone in town and got married. Then she must still be somewhere in this town.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you know about all this?
I don't know.
Oh my god, Patty. You're an incest baby. No
This
way.
entry is from right after she became Lena.
I mean, I don't know. I can't blame her. She didn't do
Zach,
anything
what
wrong,
could
but
this
holy shit.
A
I'm putting
salesman
the...
passing through town gave me an epiphany that changed
Oh,
my life.
that
She didn't
son of a
create
bitch.
Sang Rouge until after
That
she met this person.
motherfucker. He's
And from
here.
that point onward, she started
Oh,
fanatically
no.
worshiping someone.
Kason, get the
She
fuck
also
out of
ceases
here,
to mention
dude.
anything more about her older sister, and the word goddess of fertility starts appearing everywhere.
Oh my god, it's Kason. It's Forrest fucking Kason, dude. And that was Willie. That was 100% Willie now. There's no doubt about it. That had to be Willie. And then I'm putting the pieces together now. Patricia's mom's not, or Patricia's dad isn't in the picture. Melvin's like a stepfather. The older sister married someone in town and
Final
stayed.
written just
Oh
before
my
she headed to
God.
the Clarksons' house. No one can stop my plan. Not even me. My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop
She
it.
loves P.
Zach,
She's
it
a
looks like we've
sucker for the
uncovered yet
P.
another new character. Who's the Fool King? This is starting to
FK.
read like a badly written tragedy. And P. It appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character.
FK for his case, and P, Patricia.
Philip? Or Professor?
Or Patty.
No. It can't be.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Whew.
They got me.
No, don't kill him!
That's not something you say to someone that you're scared of. That's something you say to someone who you know. Don't tell me that Patty's in on this, dude. Has Patricia been... Oh my God, she's been lying to me this whole time, bro. She's in on it. I genuinely didn't remember this. There's no fucking way. You know, if she's looking for P, I found it because I pissed all over this floor. I think Patricia's in on it. I think Patricia was put up to keeping tabs on me in some format.
Hi there, Hungan. Long time no see.
We saw him earlier today, dog. What are you talking about? Nice pineapple.
This is definitely your simplest oracle by
The
far.
hotel. He just showed me a pineapple. He said, you know what I mean.
Patty. Now it all makes sense.
Was I just betrayed by a
Zach, we
child?
need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
I do declare, I think I was tricked by a young child. Shit. York might be stupid. I think a child just tricked me. An FBI agent. I'm just saying because she wasn't like, she didn't freak out or nothing like that. She told the person not to kill me. That's indicative of her knowing the person who hit me in the back of the head. That's all I'm saying.